Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, so we're going to talk some astrology and do some tarot. Today's focus, I'm just focusing on Mars and Gemini mostly, and a few good transits that makes throughout the next couple of months. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. I remember there was something else I was going to mention, but that's okay. It'll come to me. So yeah, Mars is in Gemini as of yesterday. It'll be there till about April 23rd, I think, or somewhere around there, or the 26th. I have a feeling it's one of those. Anyways, Mars in Gemini is gonna bring us all a lot more mental energy. For Taurus in particular, you could have more ideas in regards to money, your stability, your values, self-worth, commitments, stability. I'm not sure if I said that. This can bring more mental energy there, more action in regards to these areas. The second house also, which is where Mars is for you right now, is your ruling house. So this might leave you feeling, in your niche, ready to do stuff. Here, let me make sure. Okay, it is still here. All right. So yeah. You could feel more motivated, especially in work. Enhanced focus and patience is likely for you guys. For the most part, you might also find you're a bit of a scatterbrain with this energy, with Mars and Gemini. Starting one thing and moving on to another thing, kind of forgetting that last thing. But yeah, lots of patience, focus. Just watch out for any frustrations in regards to money, values, self-worth, as well as commitments. So try not to get worked up in these areas. You might be getting more in touch with yourself as well as what it is you truly want, and how you want to go after what resonates for you. Some Taurus could be in the works of gaining more stability in their lives, whether this is refers to home, relationships, or work. Very beneficial energy right now for you guys, especially because Jupiter and Saturn will be making positive aspects to Mars through its journey in Gemini, which are very supportive transits. With you guys, I feel like it's a slow but steady wins the race kind of feeling here. Keep in mind, you may be slower to take action or inactions in general or decision making, but this is because the second house, your ruling house as well, it's an earth house, so it can make you slow down and consider the more solid or permanent effects or consequences. Earth wants to be sure and to work its hardest and to do it right the first time. Once the sun enters Aries on the 20th, you will need to remember to rest, recuperate, not cooperate. I was like, what? Be in solitude and recharge your personal batteries. Not only is there a lot you've been going through and working on, but once the sun enters your sign on April 19th, 20th, one of those, you'll be fully ready to shine your light. So April 19th, that makes sense. So yeah, you guys will have a burst of energy once the sun moves into your own sign, April 19th. So if you feel like you need to rest more, if you feel like you need to sleep more, or just, do less, or, do less physical things and more, I don't know, solitude and spiritual stuff, if you're into that. Yeah, because you're not going to have a lot of energy, you guys, once the sun moves into Aries, March 20th. You could feel more depressed than usual. You guys could also just have less energy, but be patient with yourselves and honor your energy cycles. You might need more sleep than usual. There's also opportunity here to do some healing work in regards to your karma, insecurities, fears, lies you tell yourself, and doubts, especially in regards to your work, in regards to your career, legacy, what you're leaving behind. Any work put in right now, Saturn will reward big time, especially with Jupiter close by. They're both making supportive trines to Mars, so lots of opportunities for you guys if you take it, right? If you go after it and put the work in. So yeah, I think that's it pretty much for Mars and Gemini and the stuff going on with that. Yeah. Anyways, pull some cards in regards to Mars and Gemini energy and what that means for you. All right, so what does angels, guides, ancestors, higher self, thank you for assisting me in delivering these messages accurately and clearly. What does Taurus need to know in regards to this Mars and Gemini energy and what it means for them? What does Taurus? Whoa. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so the first card for you guys is the Queen of Wands. So for many of you, this could be your own energy kind of getting a boost. This can also be you being more creative as well with this Mars and Gemini energy that's going on. I think a lot of you guys are going to use this to better yourselves, I'm hearing, especially focusing on what you want, what you love, your values, your self-worth, your money, your material things. A lot of you could feel like a lot of you are working on building your wealth or building your money, or yeah, there's something else I was going to say. Anyways, the Queen of Wands, though, can represent a fire sign in your life. Not necessarily, though. I just like to mention. So yeah, this could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of you guys will be gaining more confidence with this transit. Keep in mind what I said about, feeling less drained, or, more drained once the sun moves into Aries, your 12th house. But right now you have work that you can still do, and you can still work towards who you're wanting to become as well. And, oh, hey, Steph. One of my favorite Tauruses. But yeah, a lot of you guys could be beginning to shine more, or to begin to just emanate light. Or maybe some of you, I'm also hearing though, some of you are recharging this light right now, or trying to reserve it in order to be more effective with shining it once you get to that. Another card that we have for you guys, Eight of Pentacles, right? Eight of Pentacles. So this can represent working on your skills. This can represent just working, period. This can be around the house, or just doing productive things. Being productive is going to help with that scatterbrain energy, especially that mental energy, that the high mental energy that is present with Mars and Gemini. A lot of you, again, I feel like are working on your skills and how you can make money through your skills. What else? Yeah, a lot of you are going to put in the work, and a lot of you will be rewarded because of it. All right, and then the next card, Five of Cups. So this can represent, some of you are definitely feeling a little sad, or feeling a little, crying over spilled milk or something that you have to lose or leave behind. Many Taurus people could be stuck in a funk, but I think a lot of you realize too, though, or should realize, is you still have cups standing here. You know, even though you're upset about the past or upset about certain hurts or certain losses or sad memories or painful memories, you still have a lot left. And what you have left and what you have standing still is going to help lead you across that bridge into your destination, to your proper home and your proper destination that you're consciously and unconsciously manifesting and going towards. So whatever left you or whatever you're leaving behind no longer serves you, and it's not part of that happy future, okay? It can't come with. And that's okay. You know, honor what you had there, honor what you have now, and, you know, continue on. And I think a lot of you, I'm getting the feeling like a lot of you won't be able to cross that bridge until the sun goes into your own sign April 19th. Then you'll be feeling confident and ready to cross that bridge. I think a lot of you are going to be going through a lot of healing right now too, especially. Oh yeah, Steph. Yeah, lots of people are. You're not alone. I have another Taurus friend that is a lot like you, and she is feeling the exact same way. There's a lot going on. But you guys are purging, you guys are healing fears, you are healing old hurts from this life and the past life, old wounds. You know, that includes insecurities and fears and doubts and all that. But you're healing it so you can make room for things that you want to bring into your life now, you know, things that you want to start experiencing, the stuff that you want to start manifesting, right? And then the next card, this tells me in a year's time things will be very, very different for you. Okay, so hang in there. Like in a year's time alone, you're gonna make leaps and bounds, is what I'm hearing. The Hangman also can represent needing to sacrifice something in order to gain something, especially wisdom and higher knowledge. The Hanged Man, I always like to bring up the story of Odin and how he hung himself from the tree of life in order to gain knowledge, in order to gain wisdom, and etc., etc. But he had to sacrifice his eye, and he had to hang on the tree of life for goodness knows how long. But he sacrificed that time, that energy, you know, his physical self in order to gain something really huge. It's almost like insight or realizations to the truth. And yeah, you guys are in that process right now. I feel you're kind of having to go through, you know, that sacrifice of something in order to make room for even better. And the very last card, I always like to read the card that is under the deck. This card is the Five of Swords, so this can represent needing to be strategic. This can also represent cutting certain connections out of your life that you just know aren't the greatest for you, or the healthiest for you, or that don't have good intentions. This can also be, I'm hearing for others of you, this can be having to cut out negative self-talk. This is also lies that you've been telling yourself, which I think I mentioned in the astrology part. This is also, you know, having to just be strategic and be smart about who you're interacting with, especially. You know, I think a lot of you will know whether someone makes you feel good or makes you feel stressed and worried or whatever. Pay attention to, especially if you notice you get anxious or nervous around certain people, this is your body telling you, you know, something's not right or there's danger or whatever. Listen to your body, especially you, Taurus. You're very in touch with your body and the earth in general. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today for the astrology and tarot. I hope that resonated. If it did, please comment, please like, please share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you feel inclined to donate, the link is below in the description box. If you would like to check out my pages, the High Priestess and the Witch High Priestess, you can also check those out in the links below. Thank you. Best of luck with this energy. There's a lot of opportunities here for everybody. Lots of healing that is going to happen regardless if we want it or not. I think for most of us, it's just going to hit us and we're going to be like, oh, we're doing this now. Like, okay, I thought that did heal, or I thought I could put that off, whatever our excuse is. A lot's going to be going down in the next couple of months, but a lot of it is good for us and a lot of it is there for our growth and our well-being. And yeah, so and also there's fated stuff that's going to be going on too. Fated happenings for you guys. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. Yeah, for you. Oh yeah, I did, I think. Fated events, actions, decisions in regards to how you make money, in regards to value, self-worth, as well as commitments and material things. Some of you will be receiving money, I'm hearing. Or some kind of, Taurus love material stuff, especially shiny stuff. So I hope that turns out great for you guys, and best of luck.